In this video, I'm going to show you how I built a proposal pricing calculator that solves a problem most agencies and consultants face: being able to give accurate quotes on the spot to close a sale. Google just launched Gemini 3.0, which includes a feature called Build that lets you create working business apps without writing any code. My name is Andreas, and one important thing you should know about me: I'm not a coder. I worked in corporate sales for 14 years, ran a web design company for 22 years, which has now pivoted to building AI-powered automations, but I do not code. And I don't want you to think of this as a how-to video. What I really want you thinking about is, what could you build for yourself or your team that would solve a real problem you're dealing with on an ongoing basis? You'll see what Gemini built from my description, and I think by the end of this video, you'll start seeing endless possibilities for your business. Let's learn what's possible. When I started my design agency, everyone worked remotely. Designers, developers, animators. I was the only person who talked to clients. But here's the problem. A client would call and say, "Can you tell us what that addition might cost and how long it will take?" I could ballpark the hours, but turning that into an accurate price on the spot required me to know who was working on the project, factor in what phase we were in, apply the right rates, and do the math. I needed a tool that could do all that for me instantaneously. So fast forward to today, Google is making the claim that Gemini 3 can build this app for me, and all I need to do is describe in plain English, with no technical specs, what I want the tool to do and what problem it solves, and Gemini will build that tool for me essentially on the spot. So that's exactly what I did. Let me show you the calculator that Gemini built and how it could work in a real client scenario. Let me set it up for you. We have a $10,000 project, but now we're in the development phase, meaning the engineering team is actively coding. This is important context that you'll understand in a minute. The client calls and says, "Can you change the mobile menu from a hamburger icon to a sticky bottom bar with icons?" So I input the project phase, which is development, request type, which is design tweak, the resources needed, the UI UX designer for 1 hour, senior developer for 3 hours, QA specialist for 1.5 hours. And here's what makes this accurate. The calculator applies a 1.5x multiplier because this is a design tweak happening during the development phase. We're not just updating a mockup, we're undoing code that's already been written and deployed. That's the reality of the work involved, and the pricing needs to reflect it. The result, $1,605. Here's the power of this tool. While the client is still on the phone or an email thread is active, I can respond more quickly or immediately. No callbacks, no waiting, no guessing, just an accurate quote based on the real work required. It even drafts an email you can copy and send to the client. That's the tool I wish I'd had 20 years ago. Instant, accurate pricing while the client is still engaged. But this isn't just about pricing calculators. It's about being able to build the tools your business actually needs without an internal development team. So here's my question to you. Is there something in your business that eats up time every week? Something you keep doing manually because none of the tools out there quite fit your process? One option is give Gemini 3.0 a try yourself. Describe what you need and see what it builds. You might just be surprised. Or if you'd rather hand this off and have it built for you, reach out via the link in the description and let's have a conversation about what you're trying to solve. Thanks for watching. I'm Andreas, and I'll see you in the next video.